Welcome back to our Come Reflect Act series, episode number 7. And for those of you who already joined us on the previous episodes, you know what's about to happen. We will take some time and explain a couple of requirements of the Cyber Resilience Act. For those of you who are new to this series, there are already 6 previous episodes where we have explained the 13 essential cybersecurity requirements of the Cyber Resilience Act. We have explained the documentation requirements. We have digged a little bit deeper into the vulnerability handling requirements. So you can find all of this information already on the previous videos. But for today, we will talk about very specifically what we as Tributech are providing when it comes to the Cyber Resilience Act and what we are offering to our customers. On the one side, as the CRA is a very important regulation, we have deep expertise in translating the regulatory requirements into technical specifications that you as an IoT product manufacturer can then take and put into a product development roadmap. So this is one very big part of our consulting offer, to offer very specifically the technical consulting on the Cyber Resilience Act. And the second part, apart from consulting customers, we also have a dedicated IoT middleware, which on a very high level brings you to compliance with a majority of the essential cybersecurity requirements of the CRA by default out of the box when using the Tributech IoT middleware as the basis for your IoT application. But we'll dive deeper into those 2 offerings specifically in the following video. Now, who and what is Tributech? Tributech is an Austrian technology provider that offers a data middleware which is optimized for IoT and OT data sources. Meaning that we have a patented technology which is called data notarization that ensures the integrity and authenticity of any data point directly from the source over its entire lifetime. And our platform is offered as a middleware, meaning that we have different integration options available, from a CSDK to a software-based integration for IoT devices, which cover basically any data source. And we have a generic data middleware that can be fine-tuned for any industrial use cases. So it's not specifically for remote monitoring. It can also be used for predictive maintenance, other data analytics services, or for the secure buildup of an IoT fleet management platform. As already said, for the Tributech middleware, security is very much baked in. And if you translate that to the Cyber Resilience Act essential security requirements, we already fulfill a majority of the 13 essential requirements out of the box. To give you examples, the data middleware comes with no known vulnerabilities, it's secure by default, data confidentiality, data integrity, data minimization, and also the data portability requirements are already baked into the platform. There are some other requirements that need some fine-tuning and customization in order to facilitate the requirements of the CRA, such as access management, for example, and other solutions simply need to be covered by other tools. They are not in the core focus of the Tributech middleware. However, when you think about all the requirements listed in the CRA, you're already starting with the majority ticked off when choosing Tributech as your IoT data middleware, which is way better than starting from scratch and thinking about how to achieve all those requirements from zero basically. Now I'd like to take a minute here to talk more about the data notarization capabilities that the Tributech platform offers. Data notarization helps you to fulfill the data integrity requirements of the Cyber Resilience Act, which is of course needed and beneficial, but on a broader level, it also brings significant value to other areas of your business. For example, from a cybersecurity perspective, there are a lot of tools on the market that protect the network and, for example, protect the communication channels such as TLS encryption, but none of those tools allow you to really secure the data itself, which is exactly what data notarization does. It allows you to verify the most valuable source and asset that you have, your data, and be sure and provide you an assurance on a single data point level that you can say, this data can be trusted because I can verify its integrity and authenticity. From an AI perspective or an analytics perspective, you might want to use all the data that your IoT products generate in the future for machine learning services, for predictive maintenance services, or for any other analytics services. And therefore, it's critical to ensure the integrity and authenticity of this data, because in the future they will be used as training data. And there's a very simple principle for AI services: garbage in, garbage out. If you can't verify its integrity and authenticity, you might risk your whole investment into an AI-based prediction service, for example. Now, the Tributech capabilities doesn't end when we delivered our IoT middleware. We also provide customers with professional services, meaning consulting on how to interpret the Cyber Resilience Act and how to basically make a plan to compliance. And first of all, that covers a gap analysis. Which cyber tools do my current IoT systems already have in place? Which functionalities might be fulfilled already? And from there on, you can really make an implementation plan and translate all the requirements of the CRA into product-specific technical specifications that you can then put on the product development roadmap to have a better and clearer picture of what you have to do in order to achieve the Cyber Resilience Act. An essential part of our consulting services is to look across the horizon. So what will also affect your products from a regulation perspective, or what's coming up that will potentially require you to change the architecture of your IoT product again. And we do that in those workshops. We specifically focus on the synergies to the ESPR regulation, which basically enforces digital product passports for a majority of all products in the EU in the future, for the EU Data Act and the EU AI Act when it applies to a specific product category. So this is also a very unique part of our consulting offer that just ensures that you have an efficient and streamlined plan to compliance where you don't have to do double the work twice. So if you're an IoT product manufacturer and you're now looking into the Cyber Resilience Act and asking yourself, how can I achieve the requirements of the CRA in the most efficient way without doing double the work for other regulations, you might want to check out the specific description of our offering, which we have in our blog post after this video. And there you can find all the details and the exact mappings of how the Tributech Platform fulfills the CRA's 13 essential cybersecurity requirements, what is covered by the consulting, and gives you a better understanding of what you will receive when you work together with Tributech.